The National Council Committee on Health, Social Welfare and Labour visited the state hospital at Walvis Bay and Swakopmund. The committee vice chairperson said a recommendation was made to the Health Ministry to create and increase rooms for mentally ill patients.
And we're happy to report that when we visited Walvis Bay in 2023, we've seen that the strongholds were not in a good condition, conducive environment for our colleagues to recover. But when we visited them yesterday, it was beautifully repaired. They've put proper mechanisms in place. But I think we still have a lot to do. We still need to consider creating more space, stronghold rooms, especially at the Swakopmund hospital. We've realized that they only have one room and we feel it's not sufficient enough. So they really need to look into it as a matter of urgency.
Mentally ill individuals are sometimes held in police holding cells due to a lack of adequate psychiatric facilities. Coastal police station commanders and magistrates acknowledged this situation to parliamentarians 2 years ago. They highlighted the high demand for such facilities in the region and the long waiting times for admission to the Windhoek psychiatric ward. Earlier this year, the Regional Health Director, Dr. Anna Jonas, said Swakopmund is struggling to take care of mentally ill patients because there is only one isolation room.
When we talk about decentralization, I think we should be able to move into the line of implementation or walking the talk. And this is, I think, should be one of the top priorities of the ministry to look into and make sure that conducive environments and spaces have been created for those who are suffering from mental illnesses. And more so because for now we're just focusing on infrastructure, but going beyond that, we also need to look at education, educating the community in terms of what can a family member do in instances where they find themselves with somebody who may be suspected to have a mental health issue, especially now that there's a crisis in terms of stronghold rooms in hospitals. I think this is something that this is the conversation that we need to start moving into with the community.
The committee's visit is part of an oversight function, and the recommendation will be included in a report to be tabled in Parliament. Renate Rengura, NBC News, Swakopmund.